critical race theory.
Mhm.
People talk about it like it's some evil
Mhm.
thing. Can you talk a little bit about critical race theory and like
Mhm.
what it is and what it isn't?
Yeah, critical race theory is the idea that we want to look at our stories and the things that are happening from a perspective of understanding the overlay of race. And specifically, this came out of legal context. But when we're looking at discrimination of women, you can't leave out for Black women or Latinx women or Asian women their racial identity. You have to also look at that as its overlay on gender. And so critical race theory is just really like, how do we look at and examine the things that are happening to us through a critical lens, not leaving out the impact of race in history, in law, in practice? How do we not do that, right? Because if we do that, we're missing a big part of the story. If you are just looking at a discrimination case as relates to me in the workplace and you totally pretend I'm not Black, that you're missing like a big part of what is happening. So this goes back to the Claremont Institute and the Heritage Foundation. They are so good at rhetoric, and they understood that just saying critical and race together, they could take that and manipulate that phrase into a boogeyman. You couldn't. No one can tell you why critical race theory is bad, other than they think it says all white people are bad, which is not what critical race theory does. It says let's look at things from this context. We can't leave out pieces of identity when we're trying to get at the root of what is going on. But it was so easy to be co-opted as a word, sort of like woke. It's just an easy thing, and they are simply better at rhetoric. I mean, I'm not going to lie on that.